And welcome you back to our program. You know, lots going on around our community all the time, but a very special event coming up this weekend. And if you are a pet owner or perhaps would like to be a pet owner, a special event is going to be taking place over at Las Palmas. Renee Zuckerberg joins us again today. She's the sales director over there. Renee, welcome back to Channel 6.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you with us. You brought along a special guest. Introduce him, and then we'll talk with him in a few minutes.
This is Vladae. He is the world-renowned Russian dog wizard.
Excellent.
And he's going to be joining us for a pet project and giving expert advice.
Well, Vladae will be talking with you in just a couple minutes, and you're going to give us some good tips on how to be good pet owners, so that's going to be very, very important. Let's talk about that, Renee, what's coming up. It's on Saturday, and it's going to be a chance for people to get some tips like we're going to get this morning, but also a chance for people to actually adopt some dogs. You're going to have some adoptable pets there as well.
We are. We're sponsoring petproject.org, Dana Point San Clemente Shelter for Animals, and Vladae has so graciously volunteered to come out and to speak to the people that come. You can bring your dogs from home, and he will help with the adoption process there at Las Palmas, and it's free.
All right. That's going to be taking place this Saturday from 10 until 2. You're going to be kind of like a matchmaker.
I will be. I will be. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of education and entertainment.
Let's talk a bit about your background. How did you get involved in dog training as opposed to some other field you could have gotten into?
Sure. I started probably from the age of 5 years old. You know, not professionally, because my grandfather was a famous Soviet biologist. He was conducting Pavlov type of the behavioral research with the farm animals. So as a child, I was playing with the little coyotes, wolves, cubs, and foxes. So that's how I started out.
Okay.
But of course, for the process, I am certified animal behaviorist. I graduated college and have international experience. Worked in 5 countries around the world. In Russia, I trained dog for Russian Special Forces on Russia-China border, for Soviet intelligence service.
My understanding is dogs, I guess, pretty much all descended from wild animals. You mentioned foxes and bears and other animals, but I guess wolves primarily were the parents of all of our domesticated dogs today, right?
Exactly. That's why I'm telling to my clients, this is not your baby, you know, which you can feed out of your table and sleep with you in your bed and bathing your baby in your bathtub. You have a domesticated little wolf in your household because genes hasn't been changed. It's the same genes.
Now, the dog you brought today is a German Shepherd and obviously has more of those wolf characteristics. My dog is a Lhasa Apso Poodle mix. He looks nothing like your dog, and he's only this big.
Couldn't you get a better dog? And a Lhasa Apso, it's one of the worst from the little one. I would go for Maltese, or even Poodle.
Well, he's a Poodle mix.
Oh, so you're lucky. At least half of the good.
Now let's talk about the Poodles, because one thing I know, having had kids that had allergies, certain dogs don't produce the allergens, and Poodles are one of those, as I understand it, correct?
Exactly. I love Poodles. Poodles are like a PhD of the dog kingdom. I believe they're smartest in the world. They're even smarter than German Shepherd. Yes.
German Shepherds are used, like you mentioned, for military purposes and guard purposes. They, when trained properly, can be as aggressive as they need to be and intimidating, just, you know, the whole Rin Tin Tin thing.
Rob, you're using the bad words. Intimidating, aggressive. Okay. No, German Shepherd can be ultimate pet, as most the breeds are. The only thing is they needs to be properly trained and properly socialized. For instance, you see this Mika, my baby. She's the German Shepherd Mika.
Yes.
Okay, she's the sweetheart. She's like a model dog because I'm coming to my clients every day, 4 or 5 dogs per day, and Mika comes with me as the model dog, helping me to socialize, to train, and show their owners what the right behavior is, what the wrong behavior is. I don't have any colors and leash, just kind of decoration color, but you know, she's responding on everything. She's like a human being. She can bring Pepsi Cola from refrigerator, vodka if I need to. So for instance, Mika, come on baby. If I say Mika come, Mika come. She comes. If I say sit, she sits. See, this is the money command. Every my pet owners love it. You know what situation is? Somebody knocking the pet owners, you know, home, like boom, 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 boom. The dog is barking like Russian AK-47 downtown Beirut. You know, so what I do, I teaching my clients to go to the dog bed. It's European manners. So, for instance, we knock the door or make the sound like a doorbell, like bing. Okay, and we say, my clients always say, Mika, place. Okay, and stay and allow the people come in. So, that's what I do.
Now, let's talk about that, because don't we want the dog to bark if someone knocks on the door?
Oh, they're already barking. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, in Southern California, you guys have more lawyers than dogs. And from the bark to bite, it's just one step. Okay? So my policy is no barking policy, because, I don't want the dog barks, because from the barking, like I said, to the bite, it's just one step. And you don't want to get into that.
No, that's true. That's true. Okay. You're going to help folks on Saturday also get matched up.
For instance, if you're a very energetic person, get Dalmatian. You can run with you, but don't get Pekingese, because that dog was designed to sleep on your lap.
Yeah.
So, people have a big backyard, small backyard, kids. We always kind of pick and choose whatever people needs are and fulfill that needs with them. They have a very good dogs. I already visited all of them, and they are very good pets.
Let's just remind the folks, that'll be Saturday between 10 and 2, and you'll be there as well to not only help with the matchmaking, but maybe give a few. Mika will be there?
Mika will be there, and I want to tell you, if your listeners and viewers who are watching us right now, they have dogs who are chewing them out of their house, they're already taking them for a walk, bark nonstop. Come on the event. I'm Solution. I will not just help them to match if they don't have a pet, but also help them with existing pets problems.
Let me get into you said we can't be controversial, but I'm going to ask you a controversial question. Some famous person who many of us have seen on certain places like television has said there is no such thing as a bad dog. Just bad owners.
I don't buy that things. I met, from my practice, international experience in 5 countries around the world, I met many wonderful pet owners who just had just bad dogs. I think it came to the definition. See, the Americans were told that everyone is created equally. None of the puppies are created equally. Dogs as the humans. Some of them came to this world smart, some stupid, and some between. So it just has nothing to do to the race, to the breed traits, nothing. It's just what it is. So in other words, you always have something which calls genetics. You can add on top of that, but you cannot really change the genetics. You cannot change personality. That is why a recipe for the perfect dog, people, always based on 3 key components: proper genetics or personality, proper education, and proper nutrition. You have 3 of those things, this is the recipe for success. When the Vladae talks, everyone is listening. Just
all right.
To let you know.
Well, you folks are going to be hearing some more from him on Saturday about nutrition, about training, about the right dog for you as well. And you folks have lots of other things going on over there as well besides dogs. You've got some dancing, some eating, all kinds of good stuff happening.
Come meet Vladae. It's a great family experience. Bring all your family members, even your 4-legged ones.
Have you taught Mika to dance? Can she do like the balalaika dances thing?
Not yet. But if some of your viewers would like to get in touch with me prior to the event, my website is socaldogtraining.com, socaldogtraining.com. I can be even trainers for their own dogs as well.
We had that on the screen a little bit earlier. Hopefully you folks wrote that down. If not, give our office a call. We can get that for you. And again, if you're having problems with your dog,
Vladae is the solution.
Vladae might be the solution.
Most dogs are not bad. They just need Vlad. Dogs stop fussing once you go Russian.
Dogs aren't bad. They just need Vlad. Very good.
They just need Vlad.
Thank you for joining us. Great to have you on the program today. Mika, thank you. You've done a good job.
Mika,
and Renee, thank you so much as well.
Thank you.
Good to have all 3 of you on the show today. We'll be coming right back right after this.